I am Paused, and this is Paused Opinions on
country roads. Take me home, country roads.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
So, I'm going to give in my opinions on 4 upcoming games that are coming out later this year. The games I'm going to be giving my opinions on in order of release are Black Ops 4, Battlefield 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Fallout 76. The main reason I'm talking about multiple games is, honestly, I don't know enough about any of these games in order to give my in-depth opinions on, because they're not yet released. The reason I chose these 4 games is that they're the only upcoming games that interest me at all, and that I might consider playing on the channel. But as always, remember to give your opinions on what you want me to give my opinions on in the comments below, and let's get into this. Black Ops 4 comes out October 12th and is the game I've already given my opinions on, or at least as much as I could. Black Ops 4 is the only game that I've already pre-ordered, so I have a code for the Black Ops 4 beta, but I don't really play multiplayer, so I've yet to play the beta. But once the Blackout beta starts September 10th, I will be playing it and making videos on it once it comes out to Xbox, and I'll be giving my opinions on the Black Ops mode once the beta finishes. I enjoyed World War II Zombies, but I'm not excited for the final DLC Frozen Dawn, because I despise the most recent DLC map, The Tortured Path, and regardless how many Jay Rizzo videos I watch, I'm not invested in the World War II Zombies storyline, especially not to the extent I and the Zombies community as a whole were in the story of Primus and their journey in Black Ops 2. But I and the rest of the Zombies community are excited for Black Ops 4, and the continuation of the story of Primus, and the start of the story of the Chaos Crew that is going to be the focal point of Black Ops 4 Zombie. But personally, the thing I'm most excited for is the 4 maps on launch, with the maps I'm most excited for being the 9, as since Shangri-La I've wanted another daytime zombies map, and the Calm seems and is just a cool concept. But the map I'm most excited for is the remake of my favourite zombies map of all time, the most supreme zombies map of all time, Blood of the Dead, as it features my favourite crew Primus in my favourite map of all time, the most supreme map to date, Mob of the Dead. And it appears to wrap up the story of Primus and also the story of Victus, or the Transit Crew. Paul's opinions on Black Ops 4 is, I'm psyched for this game, and it's going to be a long month and a half till release. Battlefield 5 releases just 4 days after Black Ops 4, on the 16th of October, and this 4 is riddled with controversy, especially with its promotional material, with the official reveal trailer having the worst reveal trailer reception, with an abysmal 300,000 to 400,000 like to dislike ratio, with Battlefield's publicity being branded as SJW pandering, with its focus on the ability to play as a female. This controversy caused 20-year EA veteran Patrick Sunderland to vent his frustrations by calling those criticising the promotional material uneducated and telling people if they don't like the game then don't buy it. This outburst led to him being fired by EA and is a large part of the low pre-orders, with Battlefield 5 having 85% less pre-orders than Black Ops 4. But a good thing I can say about Battlefield 5 is its Battlefield Royale mode looks promising, with its destructive napalm storm and advanced vehicles like tanks. Paul's opinions on Battlefield 5 is, I don't care about Battlefield. The last Battlefield game I played was Battlefield 2 Bad Company, and I don't see me playing Battlefield anytime soon, because it has nothing to interest me, and I don't like it, so I won't buy it. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out October 26th, and has been a long awaited, not just by fans of the original Red Dead Redemption, but by fans of Rockstar Games as a whole. Sorry for any spoilers of the original Red Dead Redemption, but if you haven't played that game at this point or know the ending, I'd be surprised, because how haven't you played it, you nerd? But anyway, I loved the original Red Dead Redemption, and the story of John Marston and his tale of redemption by killing the ghosts of his past and his journey into becoming a better person and gaining his freedom. His eventual betrayal and murder by the Bureau of Investigations, whose dirty work he had done, and I especially enjoyed the post-game, which had John's son Jack, who'd been left alone with nothing to lose after the murders of his father and mother, and him settling the score against the agent who killed his father, therefore avenging his father. I loved the Undead Nightmare DLC, which introduced zombies into Red Dead Redemption, and was pretty much its own game, and was later released as such, and saw you playing as John Marston once again, helping people survive the zombie outbreak, but also bring it to an end. So if you haven't played the original game, I highly suggest you do. It's a phenomenal game, with an amazing story, voice acting, and gameplay. But Red Dead Redemption 2 hopes to top the original, and sees Red Dead Redemption 2's map be even larger than the enormous map of Grand Theft Auto 5. In Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar are bringing the online mode that has been the main thing responsible for the longevity of Grand Theft Auto 5, even though it was released 5 years ago at this point, and opens a world of possibility for Red Dead Redemption 2. And hopefully it means it will continue to be supported for years to come, like Grand Theft Auto 5 has been. Something that will either excite you or put you off is the way things look right now. The story will not be a continuation of Jack Marston's story, but instead a prequel to the first game, with you playing as a member of John Marston's old gang. Therefore it'll probably be set at least 5 years prior to the first Red Dead Redemption. Paul's opinions on Red Dead Redemption 2 is I'm excited for it, but with me making videos like this, and making videos on Black Ops 4 and starting college soon, I don't know if I'd have time to play it. Fallout 76 releases November 14th and is a departure from the norm of Fallout games prior, as multiplayer is a large focus of the game, with you essentially building your own faction and base with friends. And there will be a PvP system which prevents griefing, where you can fight other players, but they have the option to fight back or just ignore you, and if they ignore you and you still kill them, then there'll be a bounty placed on your head, and if you're killed, the cost of the bounty comes out of your money. And this is an attempt to deter griefing, making people more open to multiplayer in future Fallout titles. Fallout 76 will also feature proximity chat, which you can turn off at any time. And post-launch, private servers will become available that you can either mod or play with your friends without the risk of griefers. Paul's opinions on Fallout 76 is I've never really played Fallout much. The only Fallout game I've completed is Fallout New Vegas, so I doubt I'll be playing this one, although I enjoy what I've seen so far from it. If you do want Fallout 76 content, however, I know Tombstone's into Fallout, so he might be uploading that, but I can't say anything for him. If you're not subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Don't be a nerd, be supreme, subscribe. And to be a little more supreme, give the video a like, leave your opinions on what you want me to give my opinions on in the comments below, and wipe. I've been paused. This has been Paul's opinions on Black Ops 4, Battlefield 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Fallout 76.